Welcome to Mortality.com, children. You have seen in the first video of this second lesson that there are different goals for different sections of people in our society. And in this video, we are going to see what are the other goals of people apart from income and how to compare different countries or states regarding development is concerned. Second lesson, ideas of development. The common aspect of everybody's desire is clear. It's income. Better wages, regular work, decent prices for their crops or products, reliable pension or help from government under any scheme. But is that all? Or are there any other goals are there? Women may want equal wages along with men. And a person who is working far away from his house might be thinking that how happy I would have been if I were working near the family. And an old man might be thinking a reliable pension will make my life secure. He might want, apart from income, security also for his life. Like he might think of medical security or social security, anything like that. So, have you observed, children? Besides seeking more income, one way or the other, people also seek other things. Women laborers were asking for equality with men. The person working in a place away from the family is longing to go and work at a place near his family. The old person wanted a secure life without any tension. All these are important goals. In fact, in some cases, these may be more important than more income or more consumption, because material goods are not all that you need to live. Money or material things that one can buy with it is just one factor on which our life depends. But the quality of our life also depends on non-material things mentioned above. If it is not obvious to you, just think of the role of your friends in your life. You may desire their friendship. Similarly, there are many things that are not easily measured by but they mean a lot to our lives. These are often ignored. Therefore, it will be wrong to conclude that what cannot be measured is not important. And similarly, for development, people look at a mix of goals. It is true that if women are engaged in paid work, the family income may increase and their dignity in the household and society increases. However, at the same time, if there is respect for women, there will be more sharing of housework and a greater acceptance of women working outside. A safe and secure environment may allow more women to take up a variety of jobs or run a business. Hence, the developmental goals that people have are not only about better income, but also about other important things in life. Now, how to compare different countries or states? When we compare different things, there could be similarities as well as differences. Which aspects do we use to compare them? Let us look at the students in a class itself. How do we compare different students? They differ in their height, health, talents, interests. The healthiest student may not be the most studious one. The most intelligent student may not be the friendliest one. So, how do we compare students? The criterion we may use depends on the purpose of comparison. We use different criteria to choose a sports team, a debate team, a music team, or a team to organize a picnic. Still, if for some purpose we have to choose the criteria for the all-round progress of children in the class, how do we do it? Usually, we take one or more important characteristics of persons and compare them based on these characteristics. For comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Countries Now, what is the income of the country? Intuitively, the income of the country is total of the income of all the residents of the country. This gives us the total income of the country. However, for comparison between countries, total income is not such a useful measure. Since countries have different populations, comparing total income will not tell us what an average person is likely to earn. Are people in one country better off than others in a different country? Hence, we compare the average income, which is total income of the country divided by total population. The average income is also called per capita income. This criterion is used in the World Development Report brought out by the World Bank to classify countries. Countries with per capita income of US dollars 12,055 and above per annum in 2017 are called high income countries or rich countries. Those with per capita income of US dollars 995 or less per annum in 2017 are called low income countries. Until less than a decade ago, India came in the category of low income countries. Now it falls under the category of middle income countries. As per the per capita income in India rose faster than that of many countries, its position was improved. We will read more about growth of incomes of the people in India in the next chapter. The rich countries, excluding countries of West Asia and certain other small countries, are generally called developed countries. Now, in this map, you can compare different countries of the world and their wealth. According to the wealth amassed by the people in their countries, the countries are divided into so many groups, like they are shown, some are shown in dark green color, some are shown in light and more light green color, and some are shown in orange color, some are shown in red color, some are shown in pink, light pink color, dark pink color, and some are shown in purple or dark brown color. And what are these indicators, and what are the inferences you can draw? Not all the countries of the world are same according to wealth and richness, and very few are rich countries, and most of the countries are developing or less developed. Hence, you can understand very well that equality among all the countries is not there, not present in the world.
What is per capita? Per capita is a common term used in economics, human geography, and statistics. Per capita means per person or per head of the population. The economic term income per capita or per capita income measures the average income per person in a country, region, or city in a particular year. We calculate it by dividing total GDP by the whole population. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. Income per capita does not tell you what people's salaries are. In this type of calculation, the nation's total income is divided by the whole population. A significant proportion of a population does not work, such as retired people, students, and children. Therefore, income per capita is much less than the average annual salary in a country. The average annual salary is typically always greater than the income per capita. Let's look at an example. Imagine a fictitious country has a population of 10 million people and a GDP. What is per capita? Per capita is a common term used in economics, human geography, and statistics. Per capita means per person or per head of the population. The economic term income per capita or per capita income measures the average income per person in a country, region, or city in a particular year. We calculate it by dividing total GDP by the whole population. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. Income per capita does not tell you what people's salaries are. In this type of calculation, the nation's total income is divided by the whole population. A significant proportion of a population does not work, such as retired people, students, and children. Therefore, income per capita is much less than the average annual salary in a country. The average annual salary is typically always greater than the income per capita. Let's look at an example. Imagine a fictitious country has a population of 10 million people and a GDP. What?
Now here is one more world map for your consideration. The ones which are shown in blue color, dark blue color, are advanced economies, and the ones which are shown in light blue color, now you can observe very carefully, and which are in the way of transition, that is in the phase of transition, which means they are now developing and developing into rich countries. The ones which are shown in orange color, here, and almost all the countries in South America and all the South Asian countries, these are called less developed countries. And the ones which are shown in red color here in African continent, and here or there some of the other countries in Asia are shown in red color, where they are called least developed countries. We will try to understand, while averages are useful for comparison, they also hide many disparities. For example, let us consider two countries, A and B. For the sake of simplicity, we have assumed that they have only 5 citizens each. Based on data given in table 2, calculate the average income for both of the countries. And for the first country A, 9,500, 10,500, 9,800, 10,000 and 10,200 added together will make it to 50,000. And for country B, 500, 500, 500, 500 and 48,000. These will also make together with for 50,000. And the average income of the citizens will be, here also it will be 10,000 only, and for country B also it will be 10,000 only, because only 5 people are residing in each country, and the average income of each and every head will be 10,000 rupees each. And will you be equally happy in either of these countries? are both equally developed? Perhaps some of us may like to live in country B if we are assured of being its fifth citizen. What was the income of the fifth citizen? It was 48,000, remember? But if it is a lottery that decides our citizenship number, then perhaps most of us will prefer to live in a country A. Why? Though both the countries have identical average income is same for both the countries. Country A is preferred because it has more equitable distribution, that is, everybody is getting 10,000 rupees per head. In this country, people are neither very rich nor extremely poor, while most citizens in country B are poor. All the four are poor, only one person is extremely rich, that is, he is getting 48,000. Hence, while average income is useful for comparison, it does not tell us how this income is distributed among people. Now, this you can understand by observing the following pictures. In the first picture, you can observe 4 to 5 people are sitting on 4 chairs. Country with no rich or no poor, all are sitting in similar positions, almost similar positions. And country with rich and poor. In the next picture, you can observe one person is occupying 4 chairs and 4 persons are sitting, sharing their seat in 2 chairs. Do you observe? Here you can observe the GDP growth of Indian states in crores from the year 2001 to 2020. Tamil Nadu topped West Bengal. Maharashtra has been at the top, ahead of all these states. Haryana, Delhi, Punjab keep competing with themselves. And this is for the year 2008 and 9. Now children, you have been seeing for the past 10 years, Maharashtra has been topping the states list. For your easy observation and understanding, regions south, northeast, east, north, west, central and union territories all have been given different colors. GDP means gross domestic product. Maharashtra has the largest economy amongst all the states. Now here we will see what are the different aspects of development and development aspects for comparison of different states. Income and other criteria. When we looked at individual aspirations and goals, we found that people not only think of better income but also have goals such as security, respect for others, equal treatment, freedom, etc. Similarly, when we think of a nation or a region, we may think of other equally important attributes besides average income. Now here some 3 states are randomly selected for comparison and their per capita income and HDI ranking for 2015 year have been given here. The states are Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Bihar. Though Haryana has the highest per capita income among three, its HDA ranking is only 9 and its per capita ranking is better only, it is 7. But Himachal Pradesh, which has lesser than Haryana per capita income and which has it has Human Development Index ranking for 2015 as 3rd rank, and Bihar, which is all the more lagging behind Haryana and Himachal Pradesh according to per capita income and per capita ranking also, and it is also lagging behind in the race of Human Development Index ranking for 2015, which means it is a very much backward state. Now some more comparative data of selected states. Haryana IMR, infant mortality rate out of 1000 live children born, what is the number of children dying is called IMR. Due to many reasons, children die immediately after taking birth. There may be malnourishment, there may be problems postnatal or prenatal, like that. And Haryana IMR rate is 33, for Himachal Pradesh it is 25, and for Bihar it is 38. What do you observe or what do you understand from this? Bihar is not only lagging behind in terms of income, per capita income, but also lagging behind with comparatively with other states in some more aspects also, like IMR and literacy rate. Literacy rate is also very low for Bihar, and for a Himachal Pradesh like state, for a state like Himachal Pradesh, it is 84. Literacy rate is 84, and because its literacy rate is high, its infant mortality rate is very low. You can observe that. And next, net attendance ratio for secondary stage, that is for 2013 and 14 year. And what is this net attendance ratio? It means NAR is taken for classes 9th and 10th. In the classes 9th and 10th, what is the percentage of attendance for students? And here in Bihar it is 43 and in Himachal Pradesh it is 67. So what do you understand by this? The number of children who are regularly going to school are more in Himachal Pradesh. And why there should be so many disparities according to those criteria? Why are those differences there regarding each state? First column of the table shows that in Himachal Pradesh, out of 1000 children born alive, 25 died before completing 1 year of age. In Haryana, the number of children dying within 1 year of birth is 33, and Bihar the number is 38. So this is Indian political map. See carefully, look at it carefully and try to understand. Not all the states are same in size and population also. and there are many differences accordingly regarding to the development aspect. So please try to gather information which states are ahead and which states are lagging behind regarding to development. Thank you. Please watch the next video for complete session, and if possible, please submit your feedback in the feedback section. Thank you.